Good evening. My name is Vernice Green. This is my initial video blog on social justice video blog. And I enjoyed the podcast, enjoyed the reading. This is one of an area that I do enjoy, which is social justice. I do understand and have gotten even a deeper understanding about cultural humility, cultural awareness, advocacy, especially in social justice, and the importance that they play in the counseling profession for us within that arena, because we are going to need these bedrock ethics. We're going to need them. And so we have to understand that with humility, which is the dismissal of ourself, we're not the center of attention. We're not the thing that's important. With cultural awareness, being aware that there are going to be cultural differences that we're going to have with clients. And we need to be aware of that. And we need to make sure that we're aware of our own personal biases and that we become aware of accepting differences with our clients, because everybody's not the same. Everybody doesn't experience the same thing the same way. And as advocate, being a voice for those that don't have a voice, that wish they knew how to articulate or put things together. And we're there for them. And the social justice to make sure everybody has the same privileges, rights, that the playing field is even. So I just know that these are important things that we're supposed to possess and understand. So my Bible verse will be a few. It's actually going to come out of Luke 18, and I'm reading for the New Living Translation version of the Bible. And it says, one day Jesus told his disciples of a story to show that they should always pray and never give up. But in verse 2, he goes and he talks and he says, there was a judge in a certain city, he said, who neither feared nor cared about people. Isn't that interesting? A widow of that city came to him repeatedly saying, the judge ignored her for what? No, she said, give me justice in this dispute with my enemy. The judge ignored her for a while, but finally he said to himself, I don't fear God or care about people, but this woman is driving me crazy. I'm going to see that she gets justice because she is wearing me out with her constant requests. Then it goes on to say in verse 6, then the Lord said, learn a lesson from this unjust judge. Even he rendered a just decision in the end. So don't you think God will surely give justice to his chosen people who cry out to him day and night? Will he keep putting them off? And surely we know that he won't. And so when we are advocates for those that cannot be an advocate for themselves or advocate for themselves, we're their voice. We are their representative for what is right. And so my action to develop and demonstrate cultural awareness, I had a mute brother who was hit by a driver. It was a hit and run. He was killed. And so I want to advocate for people of that magnitude in that arena. And an action that I would take to encourage or engage in social justice is to speak up for those that absolutely cannot. And I guess that would be the client actual population for the mute. And also for women. As I mentioned, I was a sexual assault advocate in the military for several years while I was in the military. So certainly for women, my women clients, not that I dislike men, but, women. And I would say definitely if I have clients that happen to be mute or impaired, challenged. So, okay. And I hope that everybody enjoys this.